Good afternoon. Today I'm making ricotta slab bars. It's like a lemon bar, but with ricotta. And I'm making a cocoa um, bombs with nuts, with raw cashews and coconut flakes and macadamia nuts. So we'll do the ricotta bars first. So I have a cup of almond flour, a cup of the keto sugar, 3 tablespoons of the keto sugar, and 5 tablespoons of melted butter, and it's unsalted. So I'm going to put the almond flour, the sugar, I'm going to mix together. Mix together. Mix together this first. Then I'm going to add the melted butter. So this goes in. I don't have an 8x8 pan, but I'm going to have an 8x6. And I'm going to put this in. See how it's getting very crumbly? So this goes into the pan, and I'm going to pat it down and put it in the oven at 300 for 8 to 10 minutes. Okay? And it's supposed to get golden, a little golden brown. Okay. And I have parchment paper in here. So I think it's going to be fine. Okay, so pat it down. I'm going to use my hands. This is like a lemon bar, but with ricotta cheese. Because I have lemon zest and lemon juice. And this is a keto recipe also. See, that's how it should look. Okay? Alright, so I'm going to put it in the oven. Put in the oven for 8 to 10 minutes. Okay? On 300. Alright. So the ricotta cheese, this is 15 ounces. So this is almost 2 cups. So I just need one of these containers. I don't like opening up these ricotta cheese. Okay. So the ricotta cheese goes in, and you have to mix until it's completely smooth. Okay? Make sure you get all of the ricotta cheese out. Okay, and I'm going to beat the egg, 2 eggs. Two eggs. A zest of 1 lemon and juice of 1 lemon, okay? And this is a 1/2 cup of the keto sugar. So you put the lemon, you put the zest of the lemon in, the sugar, everything goes in at one time. Mix. Okay. And the lemon juice. Okay, so now you have to make sure everything is completely smooth and blended together. And so far, all the keto recipes that I've tried, I'm enjoying. They're really good. So you have to make sure this is very smooth. And it's very simple dish. It's not very hard to make at all. It's not completely smooth yet. There's still some lumps. You can smell the lemon and the zest. And I use fresh lemon juice, okay? Fresh lemon juice. There's 5 more minutes for it to bake. It's getting there. Taste it. Not bad. The taste of the lemon. Not bad. Okay, we're just waiting for the crust to be finished, and then we're going to pour that over it. Three more minutes to go. And then this is going to bake on 350 for 45 minutes. 45 minutes. So this is called a Ricotta slab bar, just like a lemon bar, but it's made with ricotta cheese. Two more minutes. Okay, it's 5 minutes now. I mean, it's 10 minutes. Take it out the oven. It doesn't look like, I'm gonna put it back in for a 2 more minutes because it hasn't turned golden yet. It's supposed to be a golden color. It's not done yet. I'll give it like 2 more minutes. I guess it depends on the type of oven you have. But I put it on 350. Turn it up to 50. So about another minute or so. And if you wanted to use, if you're allergic to almonds, you can use coconut flour. Okay? You can use coconut flour. Okay. Okay, so now it's the sides are golden. Okay, it's supposed to be lightly golden, and it feels okay. So now I'm going to pour this. So this is what it looks like up close. Okay. Okay, that's what it looks like. And I'm going to pour. Let me show you also. That's what it looks like. Can you see? Okay. So I'm going to pour this in. Make sure you get all of this wonderful filling, ricotta filling in. And on 350, you put it in the oven on 350. And bake it for 45 minutes, okay? Okay, so it is cooled, and I'm going to slice it and put it on this plate that I have. Okay, so I'm going to slice it in half. And make little slabs. Okay, so let's see. Let's go down the sides. Let's go down the sides. So let's see how this comes out. The first one is going to be really tough coming out. I'm trying to get the paper. Here we go. There we go. Look at that. Okay. So I'm going to put it on here. That didn't come out too bad. Not too bad at all. And this will go in the refrigerator also. It smells delicious. It's falling apart. Okay. So I'm going to try that little piece right there. Okay. I'm going to try this piece. Look at that. That's nice. Okay. So I'm going to try this piece. You guys would enjoy this. This has, you can taste the lemon zest, the lemon juice. And it's perfect. It's not that sweet. Perfect. It's delicious. Thank you for joining me. I have one more to show you guys, the cocoa bombs. But it's delicious. Okay, so my next recipe is called Coco-Fat bombs, and I have raw macadamia nuts, and I have raw cashews. I have unsweetened coconut flakes. I have 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. I have 2 tablespoons of fat coconut milk. It has to be fatty. And I have 4 tablespoons of cocoa powder. Now, it's supposed to be raw cocoa powder, but I don't have that. But I use the Hershey cocoa powder. Next time I will have the raw cocoa powder. So I'm going to put the nuts in the blender. Okay, and that's in the blender. Please excuse the noise. And blend it up. Crush it up. Okay. Oh, it's not completely done yet. Let's see if it's done now. Oh, yep, it is. So I'm going to take it and put it into this bowl here. And this should be a cup of macadamia nuts. Okay. Because we're going to use a cup of it. Okay, so put that there. And then we're going to use the cashews. Same thing, blend up the cashews. So I have to go out and buy the raw cocoa powder. Excuse the noise. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. So we're making Coco-Fat bombs. Okay. Oh, I need this. Coco-Fat bomb. You're going to use this machine again to blend everything together. Okay. Okay, so now I'm going to measure all the ingredients and put it in here, okay? So, I need a cup of everything. A cup of, this is this is cashews, raw cashews, a cup of raw cashews. Make sure, sorry. Cup of raw cashews. Make sure I have a cup and get a spoon. Make sure that's a cup. Measurement is the key, okay? You have to measure, make sure everything is precise. Okay. A cup. You put all of this in there. Coconut flakes. Now the macadamia. Make sure we have a cup of macadamians. And what you do is you take this and you put it in the refrigerator so it can set. Okay? So it can set. Make sure. Okay. Put that in there. Now, we're going to put the cocoa powder. The coconut milk, 2 tablespoons, and 2 tablespoons of coconut oil. Okay? And you put it in the blender and you blend it. So let's put it on. let's see what's going on here, because it's supposed to blend together. Oh, it is blending together, but it's taking, oh boy. I'm going to put a dash of coconut oil in it. Okay. Sprinkle a little bit more. That's a half a teaspoon more. Oh, that wasn't looking. Okay. So let's do this again. Okay, let's move this out the way. I'm going to put this in a bowl. Okay. I'm going to do it by hand. Okay. So we're going to make this Coco-Fat bombs. Okay? Coco-Fat bombs. Mix everything together. Oh, yes. I could have just did it with my hands. Mixed it with my hands. But it's okay. And it smells so good. So if you guys have a nut allergy, this is not for you. Okay. So I'm going to spoon. Okay. Let me get a sheet pan. I got a little sheet pan here. And I'm going to take it and mold it. And then we put it in the refrigerator. And that looks so good. Okay. I can't wait to taste this. You see that? Take that out. Okay. I was trying to figure out the best way to have the angle so you guys can see. This one is breaking up. It's full apart. Just needs the refrigerator. You put it in the fridge for at least an hour. Okay? So it can set. Nice. So we need raw cocoa powder. So I have to get some raw cocoa powder. So far I have 8. This is my 8th one. And you keep this in the refrigerator. If you want to freeze it, you can freeze it. Oh, that looks so good. Almost done here. Put a little bit more. So the coconut milk and the coconut oil is to bind everything together. And if you wanted to use raw chocolate, you probably can melt that down, and that'll probably work too. I'm gonna have to research that one. Look for some raw chocolate bars. And melt that down and put it in here. I have all different sizes. All different sizes cocoa bombs. Coco-Fat bombs. Alright. I'm almost done here. Okay. Okay, we're done here. This is going to be a tiny one. Let's add this to this. There we go. So now we're going to put it in the refrigerator for an hour. Okay? An hour. And we're done with that. Coco-Fat bombs. Okay. Put it in the refrigerator for an hour. And yeah, I'll be back.